The bravery on this. She was afraid of a cartoon drawing, but she's willing to go full Lara Croft exploring this underground tomb. Well, hello everybody, my name is Nick. If this is your first time here on my channel, how's it going? If this is not your first time,
welcome back.
I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. I am doing pretty good. My birthday was last week, so I was back home visiting friends and family and stuff like that. Actually, this is kind of like a little strange for me because I have not recorded a reaction in, I want to say, like 2.5 weeks. So it's nice to be back, that's for sure. But yes, I am 33. Which means I am 1 year closer to death. I am hoping that today's movie is going to be a little bit of a welcome surprise, if you will. Y'all picked this. So if this is bad, if this is bad, y'all picked this. I put up a poll and it was between Madam Web and Imaginary. Genuinely, I thought that Madam Web was going to sweep because based upon the fact that everybody knows that I love Marvel, everybody knows that I love Spider-Man stuff, I really thought that y'all were gonna have me watch that, and surprisingly, you said no. You said watch Imaginary. So you guys either think that this is a good movie or you guys want to watch me suffer and you're leading me astray. And honestly, I really don't know which one to believe. So for today's video, we are going to be watching 2024's Imaginary. This is a Blumhouse movie. The thing with Blumhouse movies is I generally try to avoid the trailers because Blumhouse is notorious for basically giving you the entire movie in the trailers. Now, I don't remember what movie I was in theaters watching, but this trailer did pop up in the theater, but I wasn't paying attention to it. I was kind of looking away. When I realized that it is a trailer for a horror movie, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. When it comes to Blumhouse can be very hit or miss. Blumhouse has had some of the best horror movies over the last like 2 decades. Things such as Paranormal Activity, things such as Insidious, and then Blumhouse has had things such as Truth or Dare.
It was really bad.
So I don't know where we're gonna go with this movie. The only thing that I know about this movie is, from my understanding, it is about a bear, like an imaginary friend or something like that. And I'm assuming that the bear is sort of like an Annabelle situation, like it's like a conduit or an avatar for a demon or a spirit or something like that. But that is the extent. I just know that don't trust the bear. Obviously, I have to ask you to do the thing, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. It would make me so happy. If you're interested in what I am doing outside of YouTube, you can catch up with me on both Instagram and Twitter/X. And if you're interested in seeing more content from me, you can look down below for the link to my Patreon so you can see a list of everything that I've reacted to over there. You should go and check it out. I would be eternally grateful. Without further ado, let's get into Imaginary. A Tower of Babel production. That reminds me of Babylon by Gaga. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that, like a crawl space or something?
I'm sorry, we couldn't finish our game.
What is that? Something to paint, something that burns, something you eat from, something that make, I don't know. There's smeared in blood, I know that. Is that a tooth? Ew, whose tooth is that? Y'all better stop! What the? I mean, Madam Web, he just turned into a big damn spider! Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yo, oh no! Ugh. What the?
Jess, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Why are y'all sleeping with clothes on? Who does that? Ooh.
I just thought they were stopping, you know? I'm starting to feel lighter.
Molly Millipede and the Blue Door.
We don't have that much to tie up here. Let's just go.
The house isn't ready, babe.
The house isn't ready, babe.
Wow, it's so big.
I know that's right.
Benjamin Barnes. Oh, they live on... Wait, did that say that they lived on Elm Street in Springwood? I see y'all. Mm-hmm.
Did you draw all of these?
Okay, so this is her childhood home.
My grandma, who I moved in with after my mommy died, she used to always say that I turned every wall in her house into a canvas.
They did that in, what was that, Sinister, where he just let the daughter draw on the walls? I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
But I already promised Alice I would help her pick a bedroom. I'm thinking the big one at the end of the hall without the creepy coloring book walls.
So is this like the angsty older teenager that's gonna be a pain in the ass until eventually in the end she realizes, oh yeah, we're in danger and she should finally help out? Mm-hmm. All right.
How does it feel being back?
Good. I mean, I know I was happy here, but the actual memories are so fuzzy. Really, I just want this to be great for the girls. I want them to know I love them.
The thing with kids is that you just give out the love and you trust that they feel it.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure kids are nice and all, but they just seem, it's too much work for me.
What the
What is she wearing?
Simon kind of scares me. He's icky. You should kill him.
I mean, well, yeah.
I gave you so many prizes.
Unfortunately, those don't help with deadlines, or you can't think of what to draw.
Maybe you need a break. We could play a game instead.
It better not be that clap game.
Yes, you'll still have the covers by Friday.
The cover that you haven't even started drawing yet? Ambitious. That's ambitious. You're out of your mind, little girl. You are out of your mind. Like, even as a kid, while I loved horror movies and stuff like that, you would not have caught my ass going down in no damn basement.
Hello? Hey!
Is that like the furnace? I saw Home Alone. The bravery on this. She was afraid of a cartoon drawing, but she's willing to go full Lara Croft exploring this underground tomb.
Do you have a name? Chauncey? I like that. Wait a minute!
How did she know that? Did she hear that? Did she talk to it? Did she hear it in her head?
There we go, Chauncey. Safe now.
Are we though? But like, what age should we expect children to know that if their toys start talking to them, that that's not a good thing? Y'all need to start teaching your kids from birth about demonic possession, because...
Alice?
Alice? Who was that? There was somebody in the background, right? Oh, no. What in the Michael Myers is that? Beautiful neighborhood, but why did she run out there? Like, was she gonna fight her? What did she think she was gonna do?
Strange lady staring at my window.
Oh, Old Bag Patterson? She's lived here forever.
Is this her love interest? The boy next door? She's like, I just moved here. I hate it. I used to play hockey. Now I want to play with your hockey stick. Like, that's
Around town, my rates are cheap.
Well, what are you gonna show me?
his penis, probably.
You know, Taylor's only 15, so maybe you could take it toward the mall instead. No? How about mini golf?
Ooh.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Don't go to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is nasty. People are getting stabbed. People are fighting at Chuck E. Cheese, getting staph infections, MRSA. Don't go to Chuck E. Cheese.
You know, I had one when I was her age. His name was Mr. Tough. He knew karate, and he could make bombs out of anything.
Your imaginary friend was a terrorist.
That's not funny.
Every kid has an imaginary friend.
Not terrorists.
That's not good.
After everything with her mum and all the sessions with Dr. Soto, it's just nice to hear her laugh again.
All the sessions with Dr. Soto? Was that like a therapist? Why was she seeing a therapist?
Just listen for his rumble tummy. He's always hungry.
For flesh.
Wait, what was that?
I didn't hear anything.
The lies you tell. Ah! We would have had to fight. Jesus. So let's see. So the little girl was seeing a therapist. She grew up in this house, but she doesn't have any memories about it. Or her mom died, and she has dreams about being chased by a spider creature. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm keeping track of all of the plot points.
Hi. I'm playing a new game with Chauncey, and I need something happy.
The scavenger hunt list. That's fun.
It's kind of top secret. Chauncey says you're not allowed to play with it.
I need to see what else is on the list, because for all we know, like, item number 4 is like the blood of a virgin or something.
Something happy.
Great, you gave her blue balls. Why? Okay.
Oh my God, Max. So cute. cute. She's having tea with her imaginary friend.
Girl, you are loud as hell.
Your dress is so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh no. Who the f was that? I don't like it. Oh wait, maybe it's the sister. Maybe it's the sister.
She says he's right behind you.
What is that? No! Oh no, there was something. There was something. I swear to God, I just saw something. Oh! What the was that? Mom?
There's something here.
What the hell?
I need to protect my girls.
You need some chapstick, first and foremost.
How does she find out where we live?
Your oldest daughter admitted they've been texting.
Well, thanks for that. Oldest daughter is the first that we're gonna sacrifice to the demonic overlords.
I thought she was better.
I thought she was better. Okay, so the mom has like mental health issues.
Make these disappear.
I have scars too.
No one ever asked me about my scars.
Yeah, what is with, because they both have scars. And they both have them on their arm. I wonder what they got the scars from.
I have Chauncey. He keeps me safe. He told me to understand. He said you had a friend just like him.
So there's a different one. The fact that she found Chauncey down in the basement from hell, I figured that that was like her imaginary friend stuffed animal when she was a kid.
Chauncey, love Alice.
Is that?
Alice.
I think we need to make another appointment with the doctor. Yeah.
Sleep well, Chauncey. I don't want you to ever leave me. Never leave Alice. Ever.
Oh no. I mean, like, it's kind of cute though. It's giving like, what's that movie with the talking bear? Ted? I never saw that movie, but like, it looks like that.
Hey!
Hey! Bye.
Bye.
Take a Xanax. Like, calm down. Why are you so angry?
I'm Gloria. I was your babysitter.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all.
I'm a writer too.
Lovely. What do you write?
Oh, nothing as creative as you. Just
What if she was like, I write microwave manuals, how-to manuals, how to get the most out of your new microwave.
She even has this brand new imaginary friend, if you can even call it that. It's a stuffed animal. I'm not sure if that counts.
no, of course it counts. So Alice is just like you then.
I can't tell if we're not supposed to trust her or if like she's actually gonna help us because she knows some shit went down and she's trying to keep an eye on it.
What are your grandkids' names so I can get them some signed copies?
Oh, no grandkids, no kids. I'm just your fan. No child should ever have to go through what you did.
What did she go through?
Jess, you gonna make Alice's lunch or am I gonna have to?
Oh my God.
Oh no, oh no.
Please forgive me for beating this bitch ass today, Lord.
Somebody smelled the brownies. You want one?
Why did she react like that towards the fire? Is fire how we kill Chauncey?
Hey, I think I'm gonna head out for a bit. Could you watch Alice?
You got it.
Lord, please forgive me for thinking about beating her ass again, Lord.
Azalea Acres. Oh, so is she going to visit her dad?
I don't understand. I know we were happy once. How could you just change?
I wonder if like, did they erase her memories or did she repress them?
What you doing?
It's for my scavenger.
That's nasty.
So I Chauncey put them on my list. He said I needed to show him how brave I could be.
Just touching the.
Dad, yes. But if I can finish my list, Chauncey will take me on a trip to the place he's from.
Hell? Hell. He's probably from hell.
Cool, is that a jar of bugs?
Hey! Those are for Chauncey!
He's dead, man. Mm-hmm.
We could watch a movie or something.
How about? Or something.
What the hell is that? Molly Percocet. Molly. What is he giving her?
Nobody will believe me. I looked into their eyes to tell them where you went. You disappeared.
Daddy, I didn't disappear. I went to live with Grandma. You know that.
Stop, Judge. Stop with talking that CB. You always talking that CB.
Daddy, what's CB? A radio?
Chauncey Bear? CB? Chauncey Bear?
Hey, who wants a drink?
Dude, no, my dad's gonna see that.
He would have to get booted out of this house. I've literally known you for 30 seconds and you're like, hey, do you want to do drugs? Hey, can we raid the liquor cabinet? Hey, he just broke the fucking liquor. Oh my God. Chauncey, come on, let's go.
I don't like him either. Maybe you should eat him.
Well, yes. Look at the bear. I'm dead. I can't. I mean, I see a sloth in there. As a person who has seen Slaughterhouse, they are not to be trusted either.
Hey, Queen.
Ew, he just peed all over the floor. I like how he stared at the drawstring thing going up instead of just looking up immediately to see where it was like connected to. You just pissed all over the floor in your hands and then dry wiped it on their towels and then walked out.
Hey!
Who's that?
I know that's you!
That looks bigger than the bear. No. I mean, granted, he's of low intelligence, but no, I would not be investigating that for what? No. Mm-mm. What's distracting me is this little chime. The beginning of it sounds like the Home Alone theme song. It had like teeth. Like teeth?
No more guests without my permission, ever.
I already said I'm sorry. How many more times do you want to hear me say it?
Ooh, she would have got knocked down them steps.
Hey, kiddo. I know you're not really sleeping. I'm sorry I wasn't here earlier.
That's not her under the bed. Or under the sheets, that's not her. Something happy, something that burns? Are these like the ingredients for a ritual or something?
But it's never okay to rip up someone else's stuff.
It just moved, and she's gonna pull back that sheet and it's gonna be the fucking bear.
When I was little, after my mom died, my dad, they said his brain got sick and he stopped acting like himself. And one terrible night, he got really angry and they made me leave this house, leave the happiest place I ever knew.
So he was abusive. So he's the father is the one that gave her the scars.
And I thought because of what was taken from me that I could never be a good mom.
I mean, you seem like a good mom so far, and you're stunning. Stunning. No. Then who the hell was moving in the bed, girl? You need to make a trip down to the church. Yeah, you need an exorcist. You need the Warrens. What is she about to do with that?
I'm nervous. Promise it won't hurt?
Promise it won't hurt? What? Something that scares you? The bugs. Something that you would get in big trouble for. Okay, the cutting of the picture. What's that? Something that makes you mad, something that hurts. Oh no, is she gonna like, Why does it's a dandelion? Or a flower? What the
Okay.
What the hell? So it made the little girl see a flower, but not the nail. Ugh.
There are so many things outside of Alice's control. Creating an imaginary friend, or what we call a paracosm.
Paracosm? What is that? Like the medical, psychological terminology for having an imaginary friend?
Can Chauncey be here with us?
Of course.
I don't think he should. Also, is it like normal to record therapy sessions? Maybe if you're like a minor. Maybe you have to if you're a minor. No, because they didn't record my ass when I was a minor.
Chauncey said it was part of the game.
Does that seem like a game a good friend would want to play?
Chauncey doesn't want me to talk about that. Nobody else was supposed to see the list but us.
Maybe you should tell Chauncey how he made you feel.
I don't know. It's giving like Paranormal Activity 3, like her talking to Toby. Chauncey is the Toby of the situation.
I just want to go back to having fun, like we did before. No, go back. New things to see. Never, ever. We shouldn't play together anymore, Chauncey. No. Maybe we shouldn't be friends.
Oh, she's like, I am acting.
Stupid doctor say anything to Alice, Mom. I heard you and your 3 ugly granddaughters.
It's also interesting that when the doll was talking, like you heard Alice speaking, but they didn't show her mouth moving.
This reminded me of another paracosm case I encountered over 10 years ago.
Ooh, backstory time.
Tell me more about Randy Rabbit.
Randy Rabbit.
Luis went missing a week after that. The police never found him. He vanished.
Well, have they tried looking 6 feet under? You know what it kind of reminds me of? There was a movie that I watched for Patreon. I think it was called The Evil Within. It had the guy that was in the original Hills Have Eyes, like the guy on the cover, and he looked like that. Like, he was like all gray and bald and ooh.
I gotta destroy that bear.
What bear?
Chauncey.
I mean, I'm on board with this initiative, but I don't trust the fact that it's happening so conveniently quick.
Your 3 ugly granddaughters.
Wait a minute, so where did it go? Wasn't she sitting in the room? The therapist was watching her.
There was never any bear.
Wait, what? So she's hallucinating it? You know what? That actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I knew that there was a bear involved, and obviously we've seen the bear, but it's called an imaginary friend. So I was like, but it's not imaginary if there's like an actual stuffed animal there. So, okay, all right.
Is that you?
It's me, Jessica.
Where are you?
I'm standing in a closet. There are documented cases of children having the same dream as a parent.
That's kind of interesting. I'd be curious to read more on that. Never ever. Wait a minute, wasn't that the door that was in her dream that she like came out of?
Chauncey, for you.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Sorry I said I didn't want to be your friend.
Chauncey's super fun scavenger hunt again. I wonder if whatever the figure that we keep seeing of this person in the background, I wonder if it's actually standing there and like holding and moving Chauncey. Okay, so she was haunted by this bear when she was a kid. Oh no, what is she painting? She's painting the door? Well, as long as it's not the red door, because that shit was boring. Ugh. No, see, this seems like ingredients. This is some sort of a ritual.
I can't do this part, sorry.
What was that?
Alice! 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 Alice!
I just keep going back and forth. Like, they say Alice, and I think of like Gaga going, my name isn't Alice. And then they say Alice, and then I'm like, my name is Alice. I used to work for the Umbrella Corporation. Like, there's only 2 things.
What the hell is this?
A gateway to hell. Boca del Infierno.
No one's seen her at all tonight.
Okay, so she's like completely missing.
I mean, none of this even makes sense. She was sleeping in her room. People do not just disappear.
Well, first of all, that's not true. People disappear all the damn time.
You forced your way into her life and screwed everything up trying to be this perfect mommy. Well, guess what, Jess?
Well, bitch, the last time I saw your perfect mommy, she was getting hauled away in the paddy wagon, okay? So,
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Now, see, I like her. She's a good lead. She's a good protagonist. Why? Because we didn't have to waste an hour and a half of her not believing shit that was going on. 1 + 1 = 2. She put that shit together immediately. Lorraine? Like...
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to scare you. I know that Alice is missing.
How do you know that?
This is about Jessica and what happened when she was a child.
Okay, so now we have another person saying that there's something supernatural amiss, so stop being a little brat.
After tonight,
Something's weird about that. Why would you just go into this woman's house?
look at this. Jessica drew that for me once.
What does this have to do with Alice?
Well, when Jessica was little, she would talk about a trip she was going to take to a secret place. A place just for her and her imaginary friend.
Yeah, the same place that you go to when you drop the spirit stick.
Hades.
Entities that tether to the young. We call them imaginary friends.
You're saying Bing Bong is real.
Who the f*** is Bing Bong?
When the child is separated from her imaginary friend, the trauma can cause the entity to hunger.
Oh, so that's what this movie is about.
It's a movie about trauma.
Do you ever notice that in movies, whenever they have somebody painting, they somehow always manage to get paint on their forehead?
My dad kept repeating it. CB, talking with that CB. I thought he was delusional.
Chauncey Bear. CB has to be Chauncey Bear.
He tried to bring you back to his realm, where he could keep you forever.
That's why it's just better to not have friends.
So how did you get back here from that place? How do we get Alice back?
I don't know, bitch. Don't you think that if I knew, I would have got her ass back already?
We're seriously doing a kid's scavenger hunt to open a doorway to a magical spirit world.
You literally just walked in the house and said that you believed her. You can't keep flip-flopping like this. Like, I'm gonna get fucking whiplash. You know, I just realized nobody has died in this movie, right? Like they said that the one kid disappeared or whatever, but nobody has died. You couldn't have just pricked your finger? I feel like there's probably less aggressive ways than impaling your hand.
Stay back. If anything happens, you'll have to get us out.
Yeah, you gotta get her out because she needs a tetanus shot now. Oh no.
I don't understand. We followed all the steps.
Maybe it doesn't work if you're not a kid.
Why do I always have to fix your mistakes?
Jess,
You're the reason Alice is missing.
Get her, Jade.
You were supposed to be watching her, but you're so self-absorbed, you couldn't be bothered to notice.
I mean, it's not really the time and place, but I'm not mad at it.
Again!
Something that hurts. The ritual needed pain.
You're telling me that fucking impaling her hand wasn't painful enough that all she had to do was read her stepdaughter like that? It's giving Beetlejuice. Gloria.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What the hell is this place? Oh, this kind of looks like in Nightmare on Elm Street 5 when they go into the dream world and there's like all the random stairs that like lead to nowhere.
You need to get out now, please.
No. She's my sister. It's my fault she's gone. You were right about that. So we can look together, or I'll find her on my own.
Everyone said that my books were the nonsensical ramblings of a crazy old lady, but...
See, I still feel like I can't trust her. She's a little bit too enthusiastic about all of this. What is this? That's her. She's like seeing her memory. Oh, so the dad looked into the deadlights. What is that, paint? Well, I mean, that was nice of the dad. Sacrifice his vision and insanity just to save his daughter.
Where did Gloria go?
What'd I say?
I knew this bitch was evil. I knew it. I knew it.
I watched you go in all those years ago while I was left behind, alone, abandoned by you, abandoned by him.
Shut up. Abandoned by you to go into what? Imaginary hell land?
We can be young here.
Then why do you still look 90? That's what her ass gets, honestly. I'm not even mad about it. Bye. Send a postcard, bitch. No. Did y'all not see the Blair Witch Project?
You're not hurt.
I've been here too long.
Oh no. That's kind of cool. That thing's gonna come to life. It's gonna like start moving. I would have thrown up. Oh no, look at that thing. There was definitely some Nun Conjuring 2 inspiration in that scene for sure. Especially the little twirling thing with the light. That reminds me of in The Conjuring 2 with the tall man or whatever and the tent and all that. Yeah. I was expecting them all to like turn and watch her.
Maybe it's time to go, okay?
But I have everything I want here.
You know, you don't have your fucking sanity and common sense, little girl.
What's not clicking?
Keep away from her.
You don't have to feel threatened. You can all stay.
The way that she's like supposed to be done up to look healthy right now, and she looks even more unhinged than when we saw her in the first scene.
Hey! You're breaking them!
Did you pay for them? Then I don't want to hear it.
Why would you want to leave your mom?
I'm ready to go home.
Period. The way she said that. I'm ready to go home.
You can't have her. She's mine.
Ew. What is up with her eyes?
No, I'll be right behind you.
This is crazy. We can't leave you.
Well, now is the time that we should just stop and have this discussion back and forth instead of running for our lives.
You can't have her.
Damn. She shanked him. Did she just crack something? Because I heard a crack and this shit looked like it hurt.
Say crack again.
Crack.
Jess, come on!
Oh, that was kind of cool. I recently watched, what was it called? Cube for the first time. I watched several of them, and there was like a lot of like going through like one thing and all of a sudden gravity changes and you're in different, I don't know, it was very, very much that. I liked it.
I know what you did for me, Dad. How hard it must have been all these years. I'm sorry you went through that alone.
I never really said thank you, Jess. I know I could be hard to deal with, but you never gave up on me.
And you showed me I didn't need Chauncey. I'm strong on my own.
You're not strong enough to not f***ing think that talking to an imaginary stuffed animal is not, you know, it's not normal, girl. Although I like this little girl, this little actress. She's a good little actress.
I'm still here.
Oh no.
You said you'll never leave him.
I thought that shit was too easy.
Do you really think he'd let you go? Again.
Don't like that.
It fed him.
What is with the eyes? Are the eyes supposed to be like little bear eyes? Like a teddy bear eyes? I don't like that.
If you love them, this is how you save them.
Warn your friends. Warn everyone.
Forever's over, asshole.
All right, work. Ha ha! Finally, doing something useful. So I wonder how long she's supposed to have been. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I wonder how long she was supposed to have been like trapped down there, because it made it seem like weeks had passed, but. No, no. Get out, 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 get out.
Cover up the edges.
Couldn't you just pour the paint can on it? This seems like it's taken a long time. Oh no, oh no, oh no, grab her! Y'all got any raid shit? Ooh, don't look into the deadlights! As she proceeds to look right into the eyes. Come on, CGI fire. I'm genuinely shocked that her hands were completely drenched in the paint, you know, which she threw the match in because it is flammable. But it did not catch her on fire.
Let it burn.
Let it burn, she says, as the fire truck pulls up behind her. Who is that? It better be Ted.
There you are.
Rufus ran off on his own.
This is crazy. Come on, let's go sit.
Can we eat soon? Rufus is getting hungry.
Tell Rufus to get a damn job and feed himself. All right, you guys, so that completes Imaginary. Honestly, I didn't hate it. I'm not saying that it's groundbreaking or anything like that, but I thought it was thoroughly entertaining. I feel like conceptually, I did think that it had a cool concept. I will say that there was certain parts of it where it felt a little bit more geared towards maybe a younger audience. I'm assuming this is PG-13. I really, really liked the lead actress. I thought she gave a good performance. I liked that we didn't really spend a lot of time going, no, there's no way that this could ever be happening. No. She put two and two together and immediately was on board like, okay, we gotta rescue her from the imaginary demon bear. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and say that this was a perfect movie because at least to me, it was not a perfect movie. I do feel that majority of the scares were more towards the beginning of the movie, whereas aside from maybe one or two after, I would say like right in around the point in which she was trying to slam her hand on the nail, I don't really remember any of the scares after that. There was literally only one death that happened in the movie, and it technically happened off screen. But again, if this was like a PG-13 movie and the intention was to sort of target this towards a younger audience, that makes sense. Now, for me personally, I struggle a little bit with the more youth-oriented horror movies. So like I think of things like Five Nights at Freddy's, which obviously we reacted to that here on the channel. It was entertaining enough, but I would say like as time has passed and I've looked back at it, it really didn't hit the mark for me. Other movies, I would say like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark had some good imagery, but I didn't really find that movie all that scary. As much as I loved the Goosebumps TV show and the books growing up, I'm not really on board with the movie. But you know, in general, I think it's good. I believe the term that they refer to it is gateway horror, so it's good to be able to have these types of things for younger audiences to sort of get them into the genre without, you know, traumatizing them first. But I would say this one sort of like, at least for me, sort of straddled that line a little bit where it felt a little bit more youth oriented, but it was still, it worked well enough for adults. So yeah, in general, I wasn't mad at this movie. I thought it was thoroughly entertaining. It had a couple decent jump scares, which you guys know that I love jump scares, an interesting concept, decent performances. Now I will tell you this much, that as soon as I am done with this, I am going to watch just to see Madam Web because that just seems like it's gonna be a very different type of experience. Let me know what you guys thought about Imaginary down in the comments, and I will see you for the next one, which I'm trying to think. We're getting pretty close to Chucky, so I don't know if the next video will be Chucky or after that, I don't know, but I'll see you for the next one.